Hey guys, sorry. Um, Quick session update, if you want to call it a session. I've been playing. Like I normally don't play on. I'm trying to use bankroll management. Before I felt like it was a real gray area. It still might be. I noticed the color of my shirt. It might be a real gray area. Um, but these people have been paying out. Um, the money and the games are really soft. So I played two $3.30 buy-in sit and goes, and I lost both of them. I bought in for $10 in cash games twice and cashed out for about roughly $11.50 on both tables. So I was down about $3, maybe $4. And then I bought into a higher buy-in sit and go with a faster structure and less starting chips that pays out the top two. It's a six max sit and go. It's at $5.45, I think, to register. And I won that. It was $19.50. I got lucky to win because I got all the chips in the middle, but in my defense, I limped, I deceived him, but my hand strength was strong enough that there was no getting away from it. It's just the way the cards ran out, and I'd been in the same. I made $9 off the transaction. And the hands that I beat, his name was SSL25, Secure Socket Layer 25. I had King Jack offsuit, and he had Ace Jack offsuit, and we got the effect. I had 70 more chips than him, and we got it all in pre. Heads up, we were both in the money, and it ran out king on the flop, and he didn't improve with his ace, and it paid me $9 more. And the action was I bullied the first four hands, just all raise all in, and then I folded one because he just shoved. Then I think there was one hand that I might have folded again, and then the very next hand, I'm on the button, so I'm first to act, and I get King Jack offsuit, so I limp, and my whole mindset was to get him to go all in, and I was gonna call. It was just an instant reaction, and that's exactly what happened. I limp with the intentions to call all in. That was gonna be the hand, and the king hit the flop. So, we're very fortunate, very lucky. It could have been $9 less, but, heads up, King Jack offsuit, is good. Ace Jack is, about the same. It's about a 50-50 flip. The only advantage that the ace has is there's an advantage to both of the hands. In the end, Ace Jack's a little bit better, especially when it's heads up against King Jack. It's better because the high hand. But when you look at, I've lost with Ace Jack all in a live tournament for first and second with it was a 30-player tournament where I was in first, and I had to. There was a guy, and we played one hand of heads up. We played this whole tournament with about 30 people, and we got down to the final two, and I get Ace Jack, and he's got 3-5 offsuit was the hand, and he just goes all in, and I have Ace Jack, and I almost got him covered, and I call, and he wins the run out. like, and knocks me out in second, and I'm just like, what can I do? Well, what I can do is fold ace jack pre-flop, and I could have folded the king jack, but I couldn't have folded the king jack, not because my mind was made up that that was my hand that in that instance, but you can fold if you have the option to fight another day with a hand like ace jack offsuit, because ace jack offsuit's not a premium, and I paid money to learn this. Ace jack offsuit's not a premium. Ace 10 offsuit's not a premium. You know, these hands can be hit the muck. More than likely, you're not going to hit with this hand. Even if you hit a pair of aces, you know, you might lose more than, you're going to lose more than you win, unless you're like some wizard with betting. You're going to lose more than you win when you do hit the hand. So it's best to just, you know, you're not going to make some hero call all the time with ace 10. It's not always going to work in your favor. In fact, the odds are against it working in your favor because there's better starting combinations that you want to start with than that. So that's my little rant. I got lucky. I'm going to take a break. I'm up about $10 in about an hour. That's a good hourly. Like I said, and it was all thanks to that king on the flop. If it wasn't for that, I would have been break even. You know, so it was all luck. But I just wanted to, you know, tighten up our range here. If anybody's watching this to, you know, grind free rolls, micro stakes, anything like that, you know, the discipline, you know, any sort of strategy, it's not in these huge, you know, in your situation, these huge risks are not the payout. They might pay out once, but they're not the winning play, because you don't have to make that play. That's what this game's about, I think, in the long run, is about, you know, do you have, you know, if you're doing this, like, do you have to do this? Like, do you have to make this wager for your tournament life? Or, you know, even in a cash game, you know, and in a cash game, the answer is more than likely no, so you don't bluff in a cash game. But, yeah, in the $3 games, I bluffed too much. I could have waited for a better spot. So I'm thankful to rely on the luck in the $5 game. But, you know, not relying so much on the dollars that I'm playing for, and, you know, can focus on making money and patience and living with what I have and paying my rent and, you know, taking care and feeding my son, making the right decisions, and improving. All right, thanks, and have a great day. And like my videos and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below. Thank you.